Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Sixers coach Brett Brown helped build this team from ground zero. There were some lean years in Philly, but Brown helped set the values and the culture for this team. Brown said, "Can you teach? Can you cultivate relationships? And do you bring energy? Those three qualities are what I've hoped to create throughout my tenure here." Kevin, mission accomplished.
He's done a terrific job. Thanks, David. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Cousins.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And now the Lakers starting group, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the center position. And for the 76ers, the tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid.
And with Embiid and Ben Simmons both at their best in the paint, maybe not the ideal fit if you're the Sixers and you had to trade one of them. Which is it?
Oh, man, that's so tough. They're both great players, GA, but Embiid, his health remains a question mark. And Simmons, you know, imagine if you have a team of shooters built around him like Giannis in Milwaukee. That's a tough question.
Now here's Davis. Clock at 4. Over Horford. And Simmons with the rebound. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, Greg, and maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the line.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. James misses. Pass to Richardson. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Rondo passes to Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Horford trying to free himself up. And again, Josh Richardson. Richardson's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And Davis puts it in.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now, here's Richardson. He has 6. And Davis sends it back. Green, the pass to Davis. Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Simmons. They really needed more from him in that loss to Toronto. He kicks it to Horford. From deep three-point range, Dwight Howard grabs the board. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. James against Harris. Howard dishes to Davis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Richardson, good.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Rondo kicks to James. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off. Chris, what would you tell a young player that maybe a couple years ago burst onto the scene, was sensational, but had been plateauing, maybe even regressing a little?
I tell him success is a journey. But even if they would have won a Rookie of the Year award last year or a championship, that doesn't make them successful if they don't come with that same work ethic the next year. So if you've had a down year, that does not matter. You're supposed to learn from it and make this year better as well. So I would say get back to the drawing board, get back to working hard, watch a lot of tape, be honest with yourself, and focus on how to get better. Now, positive mentality, let's go forward.
Direction. Now here's Simmons after LeBron James's miss. Simmons finds Richardson. Now here's Horford over Davis. That's good from Horford on the assist by Richardson.
Now look, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, especially from the mid-range area where he gets it done.
James, the pass to Howard. Right side Davis. Good work defensively by Horford.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And here's Rondo. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep, Rondo passes to James. A shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Harris outside. Dishes it to Richardson. Makes it off the glass. Richardson's got 10 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Well, maybe not the most well-known player in the league, but Josh Richardson has been a big source of offense, and Grady's done it for a while now.
A bit of a specialist, but Richardson has no problem putting up and making threes.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. And Bradley's subbed in for Green. And here are the 76ers now. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. And O'Quinn kicks to Burke. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Rondo. Up top Cousins. Outside Bradley. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Yeah, Greg, it makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoff and the other one was on vacation.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now, here's Kuzma. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one, good.
Well, you see how comfortable Kuzma is from there. I mean, he knows he has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Here's Burke. Pass to Thibault. Shoots over Bradley. Thibault can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 9. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Passes to Thibault. Back to Burke. Outside, Scott. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And this misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Oh, not a lot you can do. Cousins is this dominant. He's imposing his will inside.
Burke, the pass to Ennis. Here's Thibault, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Thibault. 9-point game his last outing. Good on the triple. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rondo, bounce pass. 2 on the clock. No good on the layup. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 8. And the second quarter will get underway. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about...
not knowing English, obviously.
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid's.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
You've got Ennis, Kyle O'Quinn out there with Mike Scott. Then there's Trey Burke, and it's Thibault in a shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's where he's most comfortable, Bradley, crafting his game to excel in the catch and shoot.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive. That edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. Rondo looking around. That one, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Scott the pass to Thibault. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Rondo. Burke covering. Bradley with the ball, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
Free throw good from Bradley. Chris, is there someone you competed with that you feel is underrated by history, has not been given their due?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think when you look at White Chalk to Jason Williams, what he started in the culture of play and what he continued. And you look at Ben Wallace, who I played with 4 years at Washington, and he was coming off the bench there, and we saw that potential with him. I mean, the way he led the league in rebounding, his defensive prowess. I mean, the Pistons wouldn't have had a championship and gotten to another final if it wasn't for him. And also, I got to shout my man out, Mike Bibby and Peja Stojakovic, 2 of the best shooters I've played.
Oh, great names, and I totally agree. The drive by Simmons. Richardson outside. Shot clock at 3. Out to Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. Second shot opportunity with the clock winding down. Chalk up 2 there.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Lakers trail by 7. James the bounce pass. Horford against Davis. No one near James as he lets it go. That's in there. Davis with the assist. LeBron's got 5 points so far. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Embiid finds Harris. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Horford, no luck.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
LeBron passes to Cousins. Got a piece of it. Now Bradley. Fires from deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Richardson against Green. And he banks in the layup. That's 12 points for Josh Richardson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
LeBron passes to Bradley. And the jumper is good. Bradley's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Bradley against Simmons. Horford trying to free himself up. No good from Simmons.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
The pass to Davis. There's the dish to LeBron. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 4. Richardson the pass to Simmons. Back to Richardson. On the wing, Harris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simmons. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Oh, you got to live with that on defense. Simmons needs to keep proving he can make these contested shots.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And James throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Richardson against Green. Richardson outside. Kicks it to Simmons. Horford trying to free himself up. The shot, no good. Bradley with some nice D. This one for 3. Here's Davis. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Harris.
Guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
And the first one at the line is good. And we are talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he is able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
And he makes both free throws.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 5.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the pound.
Here's James. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Simmons kicks to Richardson. Back to Simmons. Here's the floater. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
And Simmons kicks to Richardson. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. He dishes it to Horford for Davis, and there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Richardson. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Howard dishes to James. Off target from outside.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, the brilliance of Simmons. You know, outstanding at getting fancy with the ball and taking risks from time to time.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. James looking around. And the dunk by James.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here is Simmons. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. High post try. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top. They lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the
Goal percentage in the first half. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top.
Really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Rondo in at the point.
Well, what's not to like about Joel Embiid? A physical specimen at over 7 feet tall. All the skill in the world and a personality made for stardom.
The first free throw is good. You talk about Embiid's personality, whether it's on the court or through social media. Greg, he's not shy speaking his mind.
One of the best trash talkers in the league. He doesn't hold back, but it's never personal. He's embracing the spirit of competition.
And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Davis, the pass to Rondo. Now the feed to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You allow Howard to get in close, he's going to punch that ticket.
Harris outside. Back to Embiid, the 15-footer. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. It's tipped. Howard in the post, guarded by Embiid.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
Harris's shot is off. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Rondo. Pass to LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Horford. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
He hits the second from the line. And coming up as an only child in difficult circumstances, LeBron James said he had to grow up early, take charge of his life at a young age.
Yeah, that's what made him such a solid person and a great basketball player. And ever since, he sought control of his own destiny, Kevin. He empowered trusted friends along the way. Hey, he's paved a new path for players taking ownership of their careers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
You got to be in awe, James. An offensive juggernaut. It's caught fire here tonight.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Harris outside. Richardson the pass to Embiid. Back to Richardson. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defense.
And it's James missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Embiid for the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Outside, Green. To the middle. That's good from Davis on the assist by Green. That's 12 points for Anthony Davis.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
LeBron against Simmons. Embiid. They get it back. Horford no up.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
That gives them the lead. Rondo's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blazed the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens, in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives who bring an awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give them a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Danny Green.
Agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Kuzma passes to James. Embiid with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Thibault. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
Outside Rondo. Passes it to Cousins. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. Nice D from Cousins. The Lakers trail. Outside Rondo. And there's the pass to Cousins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
Cousins is a straight-up bully in the paint, a master at drawing contact, thanks to his size.
The Lakers have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And he makes the first.
Well, Kevin, there's no secret. Cousins is one of the more fiery competitors in this league, and I like guys who play with their heart on their sleeve.
James Ennis, he'll check in for Simmons. And Cousins drops them both. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Pass to Ennis. Here's Embiid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
The height, the quickness, the mobility of Embiid, what he possesses, it's just amazing. He's daring the defense to whack him.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, he went from not even playing basketball to the #3 pick in a matter of just 4 years. As Joel Embiid puts it, his life is a movie.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the NBA veteran Luc Baamute hosts a camp every summer in Cameroon. Embiid basically was forced to attend it. And the rest, Chris, is history.
Yeah, 16 years old, Cody. He moved to the U.S. He didn't speak English. He was getting teased and bullied. They laughed him out the gym. And that's when his competitive nature took over and carried him to greatness. Hope he's laughing now.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Rondo passes to Cousins. He kicks to James. Six on the shot clock. Outside Rondo. Takes the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. The 76ers leading by 3. A minute 50 left in the third. Here's Ennis. Basket good. Ennis has got his first basket of the night. Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Rondo passes to Cousins. Dishes it to James. Offside Rondo. Here's McGee. No good on the shot. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bible, the pass to Burke. Kicks to Ennis. Now Embiid, 8 points for him. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Bible can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
James up top. 12 points for him. Fades away. And the shot goes down. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coming off the screen, LeBron showing the poise. He runs this play time and time and time again.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thibault. Embiid trying to break loose. Thibault can't get it to go. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Adidas no shot at stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul him.
The Lakers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Both good from the line that time. Here's Burke. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. On the wing, Harris. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers lead by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Down low, it's Harris and Horford. Trey Burke is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Ennis in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. No good from Cousins.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Richardson finds Harris. Another shot. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
LeBron is doubled. Now here's Cousins. D right on him to take the lead. That one no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now here's Burke. Floats it up for Horford. Davis with some nice D.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Great hustle on the part of Kuzma, outworking everyone else on the glass and getting a nice reward for it.
Richardson outside. On the wing, Harris. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the 76ers lead by 1. And the Lakers call time here. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Simmons comes in for Trey Burke. And then for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard's checked in for Cousins. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
From 12 feet out, here's Horford, banked in off the glass.
Oh, you better put a body on Horford. I mean, when you don't, he's more than content to torch you like this.
LeBron against Simmons. Green kicks to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Horford dishes to Richardson. Harris outside. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green kicks to Rondo. Pass to Howard. There's the dish to James. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's LeBron missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's...
Look at that!
The versatility of Simmons astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
James against Simmons. LeBron passes to Davis. Second chance shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Simmons on the wing. Covered by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it's Davis with the jam.
Orchestrating this offense, James. So crafty at distributing the rock.
Simmons finds Richardson. James against Harris. Shoots. Green with the rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And Davis throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Embiid kicks to Simmons. The 76ers with another miss. Lakers leading by 3. The drive by Green. Count it. Good. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Green against Richardson. Passes it to Simmons. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Becoming more and more of a leader. Simmons has no fear in taking shots on big possessions.
LeBron against Simmons. It's LeBron with the drive and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now the pass to Richardson. And it's sent back by Howard. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight. The 76ers trail by 7. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. And that one's good. Simmons.
Tremendous strength. I mean, Simmons is a rock-solid scoring option around the rim.
Outside Rondo. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th. And Embiid with the block. Richardson against Green. Simmons feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Embiid. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwight Howard.
Oh, yeah, Cal. And there's no question, when Embiid is healthy, he's a problem. I mean, a versatile, confident big man with a high ceiling.
2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And stolen by Simmons. And now Philadelphia on the break. Simmons is running. Richardson finds Simmons. He's looking for Howard and finds him. 1:02 left to play here in the 4th. Outside Rondo. He feeds it to James. It's good.
James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 6. 52 seconds left in the game. And now now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Feeds it to Embiid. Over Howard. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
I like seeing Embiid rise to the occasion. He knows how to capitalize during important stretches of games.
And an intentional foul right there. Here's Rondo. Over in the corner, Green shoots the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Embiid. Count it!
What I love about the big man is his fearlessness. I mean, Embiid, he's a leader who feels comfortable taking big shots.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Timeout called the 76ers. They trail by 7. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
Here's Thibault. And too long on the shot. Here's Cousins. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to...